Hi, I'm Braden Savage. Welcome to the All Boy Sports News Show. Today is April 23rd, 2025. Today has been a great day, and in sports, today has been a great time for playoffs, for the teams to be winding down and ready for the WNBA. So, in the NFL draft, tomorrow at 7 o'clock will be the first round. Among the top talented players being drafted will be Travis Hunter, Shadur Sanders, and a lot of more talented players to be drafted on tomorrow. Well, in the MLB, the LA Dodgers have overtaken the San Diego Padres as the number one team in the latest power rankings. The Padres have been very good, but lately they have taken a couple of losses, and now them and the Dodgers are both tied at 16-7. In the National Hockey League, they are in the playoffs in a battle for the Stanley Cup. There are many series for many teams battling to bring home their championship. Some may be fighting for their first, some may be fighting for a lot. So let's see who wins in the National Hockey League. But we also have an interview with Coach Barrett Ray, who is the head coach over here at St. Augustine High School. Coach Barrett Ray this year has the St. Augustine High School baseball team in one of his most successful seasons as the baseball team. He will be joining me on another video, but Coach Barrett Ray will be interviewed next. Hi guys, I'm here with
Coach Barrett Ray.
and I'm Brady Savage, and I'm gonna be interviewing Coach Barrett Ray, who is actually the head baseball coach here at St. Augustine High School. So, how do you feel about the playoffs in the second round?
I feel good about it. Anytime you get a chance to sweep the first round, you always like your chances going into the second round. And, you do know the opponent's going to get better, but that means that we have to prepare a little bit tougher and make sure we get things going on the right path and win game one.
Oh, yeah, that's true. So, I know that we're supposed to be playing St. Thomas More, who actually, we lost to in football, beat St. Thomas More in the state championship in basketball, and now we have to play them in the playoffs for baseball. This is turning into a school rivalry now. And how do you feel about your chances against St. Thomas More?
I like our chances. We going in there and we playing with house money. For those who may not understand, we don't have anything to lose when we going in there. So we're gonna just try to play fast. Try to play, put the pressure on them, keep the pressure on them. And, I feel good if we're able to go out there and compete against their number one pitcher. I think we have a really good chance.
Yeah, I know that but um, do you think that you will actually have a chance of getting sent up to a baseball state championship this year?
It's right there for us to get there. I mean, a lot of things have to fall in place, but I think we have the right guys in place to do so. And if everybody buy in and get on the same page, definitely is attainable this year.
Okay, well, thank you, Coach Barry.
Thank
I'm
you.
Brady Savage,
Barrett Ray.
and we're out. In the NBA playoffs, they are right back tonight, and the Magic play in Boston versus the Celtics without Jason Tatum at 6 o'clock today. The Heat play the Cavaliers at 6:30 today, and the Cavaliers have been red hot. And the Rockets and Warriors face off after the Warriors duo and Jimmy Butler and Steph Curry face and win against the Rockets. Well, in the NBA, it has been a very competitive game series against the Timberwolves and the Lakers and the Clippers and the Nuggets. Those two series are the closest series that the NBA has had this year. Who will win? I don't know. But the Nuggets have looked as very strong favorites for the series with Russell Westbrook putting up a double-double. So if this continues to happen, I believe the Nuggets will take it. With the Timberwolves and Lakers, I believe that the Timberwolves may take it due to the Lakers' lack of consistency and lack of big man depth. In the Rockets and Warriors, I believe that the Warriors will take it because they have the most experience. Also, in the Thunder and Grizzlies, I think the Thunder will sweep the Grizzlies after the major blowouts in the last 2 games. In the Magic and Celtics, I have the Celtics holding on unless Jason Tatum does not come back. In the Pacers and Bucks, I have the Pacers sweeping the Bucks too because of the Bucks' inconsistencies as well shooting the ball. In the Cavs and Heat, I have the Cavs taking it in 6 because of the Heat great shooting. And in the Knicks and the Pistons, I have them going to Game 7 and because of their close defense and their shooting. Well, in the UFL, they're going into their 5th week. The DC Defenders have finally gone down to the winless San Antonio Brahmas. So in the UFL, there are no more undefeated teams. So it makes it even harder to decide, who we think will win the UFL championship at the end of the season. In the UFL, quarterback Manny Wilkins for the St. Louis Battlehawks suffered a tremendous leg injury, so we don't know if that may cause, he may be out for the rest of the season, and because of that, that may affect the Battlehawks' chances of winning. So, well, that's all I have for you today. I'm Randy Savage, and I'm out.